Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for Robot Spirits or Robot Damashii Master Gundam option part set. So this is kind of like your God Gundams. It is an expansion set to give you more effect parts. So it does have effect parts, plus you have this mantle or cloak that goes over Master Gundam, which you cannot do on the regular release. It's kind of nice. So this being exclusive, it comes in a monochrome box. I really wish they just put some color into it. I know it's not a mass release, but just make it a little bit more special. It is an exclusive, but it does come with a shipper box, which kind of standard for all exclusive. I got mine from Tatsu Hobby. It's not listed on their web store, I think, but last time I checked, they have this on their shelf still. And I'll provide the link down below if you are interested. You can always send an email or contact them, and there we go. So here's the box. Just kind of want to go over it. So inside, as I mentioned before, similar to Gods, we're gonna have all this volley like from 1, 2, and 3, but it'll be in different color. And you got this cloak or mantle on top here and on bottom. That's it for the box. Let's take a look inside. Alright, so here's the loadout. Just want to quickly go over it. Quite a bit of accessories. So these are molded in clear purple, although the middle or the actual connecting parts are molded in this pink. Yep. Then you have an extra, like the towel here. You have the cross arm, I think. Looks like the cross arm right there. And you get the mantle here, more connection parts, as well as this one's here. Yeah, similar to, well, this side here, similar to God Gundam's option set. Unfortunately, this does not come with a stand. Yeah, kind of wish they've added that. If there's nothing on the back, you could have taped something back there. So this does not come with a stand. So you need to get one of those 3-pack Damashii. You might need at least 2, since you're gonna have well, you got God Gundam or Master Gundam here, sorry, and then you need to have another arm on the base just for the effect parts. Anyways, let's go ahead and put some stuff on it. Alright, to get started, let's first work with the mantle, and before we get to that, you gotta do some prep work with Master Gundam, which is fairly simple. First, we gotta remove the backpack here. That connector part right there. Once that's out, you also have to remove this part here to reveal the connector. It's actually kind of made of that poly cap, like rubber. Alright, now that's done, you grab one of these, and it's actually connected with this bar here, which goes on the underside of the arm. So just gotta slide this in here. Then we are gonna attach, well, watch out for the side skirt as it flips up. You just wanna push this in first on the back here. There we go. Slide this guy's in front. Then you can connect the tabs again. There we go. Almost got it. All right. Just realized my brightness is a little too bright. Alright, so that's done. And moving on, now you have this 2 covers on the side here. So as we remove that, we're just gonna slide this in here. Just push it in. There we go. And let's put the other one before we connect the front part again. Else it's gonna get dislodged again. There we go. So let's start putting things together. Basically, you got these little tabs that kind of just interlocked. They're not really secure, but it does the job. Now for this one, and I did it wrong. It's supposed to be the other way around. Should pay attention. Alright, so I got that part right there. Yep, that should interconnect. And same thing with this one here. go. Alright. And we'll start connecting the armor together. This probably should start in the middle here. It does take a little bit of patience to work with this. I mean, there is a lot of tabs, but once you get one started, it kind of just like a domino effect. But then again, that could go the other way too. Everything just crumbles and everything just gets dislodged again. Alright, so I get the front part for the most part. Almost there. That gray piece just won't interlocked. Yeah. Alright, then we go to the back, which I got this thing separated again. There we go. So some of those tabs go side by side. Let's see that little one there? Yeah, they go side by side. Then some of them just have a tab. Yeah, you're gonna have fun interlocking this. Now, once that's all done, you can have like a McDonald's French fries container. There we go. Not too bad. It's like a fortress. Yeah, it's not gonna fully enclosed. Alright, so continuing with the review. Yeah, it's actually not bad. It's actually kind of cool that you have this like cloak to protect Master Gundam. Yep. Otherwise, you have articulation as we break this armor. It's actually a lot of pieces here. So we get the front part here, which is connected on the other side. It's bolt jointed. You can spread it apart. On the side here, it's the same thing. You can spread them like this. It's connected by those metal pins there. And same way with this. On the back side, same thing. Yep. So it's kind of nice. You can open it up. It's like a flower. And actually, I kind of like turning this on the side here. There we go. Same thing on this side part here. Then even flipping this upside down. And maybe getting some of the things on the back here. Yep. Someone said it looks like a peacock. Or some sort of flower. But yeah, if you want to just give it a little bit more articulation, or not so much for articulation, but mobility for Master Gundam while he has this cloak on. There we go. Yeah, it is kind of ridiculous. Otherwise, yeah, I think that's it for the cloak. Let's go over the other accessories. Oh, I forgot. They also added this connector part here, which is great since there's not much clearance on the port right there with the back skirt. So adding this on just gives you a little bit more space, which is always nice. Yep. It's always good to have more of those connectors. Also, they've added this connector part basically on the backpack, and it might be better to just take it off Masters. Pop this out, and you have this piece here which kind of gives it a little bit more. Well, I can get this thing on here. There we go. Right. I think it's placed this way. Yep. And putting this on here. Alright, so kind of see how's that compared with the original. So on the right here, you can only go this much. Now, I mean, it kind of just extended it. I mean, it's still kind of the same. You just got that extra ball joint. I mean, you probably can do a little bit more dynamic poses with that. But that's nice that they've added that extension. But I'm not really quite sure, you know, the purpose of it. Yep. Alright, so let's see what else we got here. Alright, the next one is the cross arm right here. And let's see here. I think it's probably gonna be this way. Yep. So we're just gonna pop this out. Put one on. Doesn't seem to go in. There we go. So you have this little bit of cavity here that kind of goes on the torso. There we go. And likewise, we're gonna pop this out and put this on. This actually works out quite well so far. Well, once I get it in. There we go. And try to get it as close as possible to the torso. Yeah, it actually works out quite well. It's actually a nice gimmick. Not too bad. Also on that note, we can swap this out or actually have a rocket punch. So you get this effect part here which just goes in and let's see if, okay, there's a little tab there which I guess goes this way. Yeah, it goes on a contour. Actually, maybe this way here. There we go. That's more like it. Then you got this kind of like extendable piece molded in pink. There we go. It's actually not too bad. A little loose, but not too bad. And it just connects here. And you get your rocket punch. Not too bad of an effect. Otherwise, we have this piece right here. Which is kind of similar to the other one where I guess you just put it on top here, then the little piece here goes on the bottom of the hand. I'm not gonna do that, but it's just a little bit more fancier than the normal one we have here. It's just a little bit bigger. For the next part are these effect parts, and basically you're gonna have another set of these. Connect this part here, then you can start connecting your volleys or effect. It's just a big ball joint, and you can put it on here. Actually, maybe the single ones will work better. Yep. There we go. And I think it kind of works the same way for the fist. Let me see here. Pop this out to get that little connector part there. Actually, it does not, huh? I remember there was a part you can connect to actually. Maybe not on this one. Interesting. Yeah. I should have looked into this a little bit more. But this doesn't have like God Gundams where he can put it on his fist. That's kind of weird. You do have the rocket punch, but not this one. But here we go. So you get the dual one, you get the single one, and you get the triple one. Right there. Or better yet, if you want to go crazy, you can install this one here. You can have a little bit more. Or the dual one. And you just get the single one, which is kind of like the same. Or maybe it's this one. Oh, there we go. What am I saying? So there is one to connect if you just want to do a single punch. or the multiple ones. That's what I'm looking for. But for this one here, this is our connectors just to make more. So let's put one here. And this is just where it gets ridiculous, where you can put a lot, pretty much anywhere on this thing. There's a lot of configuration. There we go. It's like 100 punches or something. And you can have it on display base. There's probably a better orientation on this ones, but just gonna give you an idea. Yeah, you can go crazy with this. It's a nice gimmick. I like it, especially for the G Gundams. Or even other characters. Yeah. So I think you can put the Damashii base on this connection part here. And you can connect it to another one. So it's very modular. Really great. And I think that's pretty much it. Alright, here we go. So yeah, this is a great add-on. I really enjoyed this particular one. I'm a big fan of effect parts, and having the mantle on him kind of just makes him complete. Yeah, it's a really great add-on, and as well as the crossarm, that works quite well as well, and even that rocket punch. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's a great addition, especially if you have the Master Gundam already. Definitely worth checking this out. Yep, so if you have any questions in particular, or pretty much in my channel in general, let me know. Otherwise, that's about it. So until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching.